Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Ball. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Here's Koulibaly. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ball outside, and there's the drive. Bridges outside. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock for 3. Out left to the wing.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Livers. Bagley, a screen on Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bagley, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Ball, driving in, and Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening, and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Here's Jones. It's good.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Pass to Avdia. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Ball off the drive. 4-3. Rebound by the Wizards. Now Bagley. Pass to Koulibaly. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, Bagley is an unselfish big, not always looking to score.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
And Ball throws it down.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
Here's Avdia. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
All no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Koulibaly, pounded by Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And the basket by Bridges.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Livers. He's scoreless. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Pulls up. That one a little long. Here's Avdia. Driving to the basket. Livers passes to Jones. Avdia from outside. The shot that time not on target. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Wizards. They lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Smith. Seth Curry is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Pokashevsky in at power forward. From deep, he buries it from 3. Pokashevsky's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, Poku from distance?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's Holmes. And he buries his first look.
Holmes strong and finishing through contact inside. Focus not shaken.
Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Richards with a screen. Here's Pokashevsky. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Pokashevsky the miss. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Poole outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Floats one. Poole gets it in close.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Outside Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Pokashevsky. Clock at 4. Here's Richards. Chalk up 2 there.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Wizards have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Pokashevsky. Poole slashing inside.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. It's Pokashevsky on the wing, defended by Kuzma. That one falls. Pokashevsky's got 5 now.
And some more promise from Poku.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. On the tank. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's man. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Offensive rebound. Kuzma for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 5. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Pokashevsky going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Pokashevsky's got 7 points here in the quarter.
How about the drive from Pokashevsky, showing how agile and dangerous the big man can be.
There's a screen. Pass to Kispert. And here is Kuzma. Back to Kispert. To the middle. It's intercepted. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Aleksej Pokashevsky.
Yeah, his stats may not jump out at you, but that's not the whole story.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
They've got Tyus Jones, Denny Avdia out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Out to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Avdia. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte trailing. It's Martin on the wing. For the lead. Connects from downtown. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass delivers. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Martin. Back Back to Bridges. Driving inside. Misses from close range. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Will it go? Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones against Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Outside Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Livers. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 3-pointer, Bridges. No luck on that one. Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Coulibaly. Outside Bagley. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Ball on the take. And Ball throws it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Pass to Martin. The 3. Can't hit that one.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Out to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Avdia. And they pick up 2. Avdia's got 6. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. And he drives in. Right side, Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Miller. And he dunks it down.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Avdia attacking. Jones from outside. Hornets with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Offline with a 3. Now Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Here's Bagley. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets out in front, up by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Nick Richards, Smith out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Mann in at the point guard position. Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
From behind the arc. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Pokusevski. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Richards pulls it in. Kuzma's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Man, the pass to Richards. Now here's Pokusevski. Pure from three-point range.
Knocking it down. How about the high release, and why wouldn't it be? It's Poku.
Picked by Holmes. Poole, the pass to Shamet. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Pokusevski. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Poku holding nothing back for this and one opportunity.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Back to Richards. Here's Mann. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Kuzma. Richards pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
For the Wizards, this one not looking good. Holmes passes to Poole. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and it's Ball off the drive. Out to Bridges. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Koulibaly. To the right side. Here's Livers. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Washington's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Avdia from outside. Pass to Livers. Here's Avdia. Poole up top. He started by Martin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Ball outside. Takes a three. Drains the triple. And the Hornets lead by 14.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Poole for three. Gets the three ball to go.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Ball outside. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a three. No good. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jones. And it's Osman in at the four-man position.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Jones looking for an opening. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Avdia with it, working on Jones to the left wing. Here's Koulibaly. Kicks it out to Jones. Shot clock at 5. The three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Passes it, delivers. Here's Koulibaly.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First personal foul.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Wembanyama outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Delivers the pass to Bagley. Bailey with a screen on Vassell. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Johnson wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Avdia.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Back to Jones. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the pass delivers. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Avdia hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And the basket by Vassell.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Jones drives in. Pass delivers. Dishes to Avdia. Pass to Koulibaly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
The Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones against Jones. Here's Koulibaly. He has yet to score. Here's Liver. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Osman kicks to Vassell. It's stolen by Jones. And here we go. Washington fast break. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Vassell. Back to Osman. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 3. Jones for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
There's the drive, and that one's good. Osman.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Outside, Jones. Lets the 3 fly. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards out front, up by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham. And it's Bassey in at center, locking down the middle. Driving inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Here's Sohan. And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All the good happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Down low. Passes to Sohan. There's the pick. Here's Champagnie. From past the arc. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Holmes finds Kuzma. And he drives in. The pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Up top, Holmes. Pass to Shamet. For the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Branham, good. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Pass to Champagnie. Latre. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Graham against Poole. Passes it to Shamet. Kuzma outside. To the wing right side. Here's Kispert. Kuzma kicks to Holmes. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Kispert's got 5 now.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Sohan, and the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Graham, the pass to Champagnie. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
The pass to Holmes. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He doesn't get the second one. Spurs trail by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Pass to Poole. This one for 3. And another miss by Washington. And here they come. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Holmes, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Washington Wizards with their lead standing. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That's your Arena Entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Tyus Jones has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got Avdia. Jones is out there with Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Sinks the three-pointer. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Passes it, delivers. There's the steal. Here's Vassell. That three off the mark. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Coulibaly. He gets that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Traps in the tray. Wembanyama's got 5.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Jones finds Vassell. Johnson the screen. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jones for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Jones looking for an opening. Driving the lane. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Count it. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Jones. He's got 12.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Jones, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Right side, Jones. Here's Livers. Covered by Vassell. Now the pass delivers. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Vassell kicks to Osman. On the wing, Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Jones. Johnson, the pass to Osman. Johnson, the screen. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. A different look now for San Antonio.
On the court.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Poole for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Wizards lead by 9. Bring him against Poole. Here he goes. Here's Sohan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here is Poole. Kispert wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wizards lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter, we've got Devontae Graham. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Here's Champagnie. Passes it to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Holm. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They're leading by 8. Here's Kispert. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Poole against Graham. Poole kicks to Shannon. Back to Poole. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And as long as Kuzma is able to hit jumpers, he's going to have a place in this league and cash a few paychecks.
And that one's good. Champagnie.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kispert with it. There's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Bassey's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Sohan. There's the pass to Bassey. Lets it go from deep. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Devin Vassell.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass delivers. Back to Poole. Pass delivers. Here's Koulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Koulibaly's got 9 points here in the second half.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Johnson. Fires from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Pass delivers. He kicks it to Avdia. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there. 1:44 and left to play in the final quarter. Here's Osman. The pass to Champagny. And Benyama outside. Shakes him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
And taken away by Johnson. Rule with the steal, and it's Bagley at the elbow. Over to the left wing. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Wembanyama with the rebound.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Johnson, the pass to Champagny. Vassell, a screen on Poole. Champagny, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Washington, and he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Koulibaly. Outside for Bagley. Outside, Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Into the lane.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Vassell. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. Probably a little...
know, B.A., I think they each sense the opportunity that's before them tonight. They're both willing to scrap and claw for a win. I anticipate a very hard-fought matchup. One of these teams trying desperately to get in that win column.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And here are the Hornets now. The Spurs making their last shot. Martin outside. Fires the 3. Out to Bridges. Ball outside. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Sochan. Launches it. He drops it from range.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Wembanyama. The Hornets making their last shot. Some solid defense from Williams. And it's the Hornets on the break. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Sochan. Puts up a 3. Outside Jones. From downtown, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Ball off the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Martin. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find it.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Martin with the bucket. Martin against Vassell. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Screen by Bridges. Pass to Martin. Here's Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Martin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Martin's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Vassell, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The teams might think they can intimidate Vassell with physical play. But guess what? He's tougher than that.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Martin. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from three.
Miles Bridges showing you he can pull up off the bounce. Not an easy skill. You got to work at it.
Johnson a screen on Martin. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Trey Mann. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Smith. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Curry in at the two spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Champagnie shot is off. The Hornets with the lead. Doris, a disappointing 22-23 season for the Hornets, especially after making the play-in the year prior.
Yeah, I think surely looking to turn things around under new head coach Steve Clifford. Always takes guys a couple of years to get their system in place. It takes time to develop.
San Antonio has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Osman. Here's Champagnie, covered by Smith. Here's Barlow. Misses the three. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Richards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Champagnie. No made baskets yet. Knocks down the long J. And this game is tied up now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Gets the three to fall.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Osman. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. No one covering. Champagnie's got 5 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Pokusevski. The D's right on him. They swipe it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Champagnie. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Mann. And again, Charlotte with the triple. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Osman. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
The drive by Mann. Pokusevski with it. 1:06 left in the second period. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. The offensive rebound. Pass to Barlow. Lets it go from deep. Goes up again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Takes it inside. And here's Pokashevsky. Still no points. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Champagny. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Cody Martin.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
LaMelo getting better at running pick and roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
Doris, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, BA. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
Vassell can't get it to go. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Launches a 3. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3-ball is good.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Johnson's got 6 points.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Ball passes to Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Up top Ball. He's guarded by Vassell. Miller, the pass to Ball. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Ball. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Here's Vassell. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 7.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And there's the screen. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Ball on the take. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Jones against Williams. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Outside, Williams. Here's Bridges. And he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 7.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Up again. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Martin outside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 5-point Spurs lead.
Love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Vassell's shot is good.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Here's Ball.
It really gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
What a performance. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Smith. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Champagny. Collins a screen. Again, the Spurs score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Richards with a screen. For 3, Smith. Offensive rebound. Richards' shot is off. And the Spurs shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Osman. They set the screen. Here's Champagny. No good from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Picked by Pokusevski. The 3 from Curry. Pokusevski with it. Pass to Richards. Now Curry. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Osman. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Collins with it. The 3 is up. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Pokashevsky. Collins defending.
There's the agility and the long strides of Alexei Pokashevsky. This guy dynamic off the bounce.
Here's Branham. Pass to Osmond. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Curry. There's the triple. Champagny, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
For three, Smith. Richards, the pass to Curry. Here's Mann. Takes the three. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Champagny, the pass to Collins. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pokashevsky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Curry. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mann. Hits the trifecta.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Osman passes to Champagny. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Here's Miller. No good with the triple. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. Sohan controls the rebound and the putback.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Keldon Johnson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Wembanyama screen from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Pass to Bridges. Jones grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Back to Wembanyama. Shot is up. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy
the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Jones. Bagley is out there with Avdia. And it's Livers in at the 4 spot. Now here's Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Ball against Jones. Avdia back to Jones. And here's Avdia. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Koulibaly. Takes it inside. Bridges with the board. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Now, here is Martin. He kicks it to Bridges. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Avdia with a screen for Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Bridges outside. Picked by Williams. Outside for Martin. Bridges a screen on Jones. Martin wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Out to the wing. Livers the pass it to Jones.
2 minutes remaining.
Bridges inside.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Avdia. In transition, here come the Wizards. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Miller outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the right side. Here's Ball. Outside for Martin. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And finished off by Avdia.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Jones, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Out left to the wing. Pass to Koulibaly. to the inside, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jones. They set the pick. There's the pass to Livers. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Liver. And that comes off the assist by Jones. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Washington out in front, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
Bo Krzyzewski is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Smith, and it's Mann in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
With the drive, the score now all even.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded close. Kicks it to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma outside. And there's the drive. Goes back up. Here's Holmes. And it's Kispert in the corner. With 1 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Kuzma passes to Kispert. And here is Shamet. Nice ball movement by Washington. Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holmes got his first bucket in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Mann passes to Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kispert with it. He's against Smith. Kuzma left side. Here's Shamet going inside. Oh, that's blocked. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Curry with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another 3.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Driving to the basket.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Poole on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Man can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Okushevsky with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Okushevsky, the pass to Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Hornets lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Lays it up off the glass. Kispert's got 7.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Man passes to Pokusevski. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Pokusevski. Drains it from beyond the arc. Pokusevski's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Kispert, the pass to Holmes. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Bagley. Jones is out there with Avdia. And it's Livers in at the 4. Jones, the pass to Livers. He kicks to Avdia. From the top of the key. And good that time. Avdia's got 6. Hornets leading by 3. Ball with it. 8 points for him. 8 feet away. Outside for Martin. Bridges a screen on Jones. Here's Martin. Banked in off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes to Avdia. Back to Jones. Over in the corner, Avdia. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bridges passes the ball. Kick by Bridges. The drive-by Ball. And Bridges jams it in.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Driving in. Outside, Jones. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Bagley kicks to Avdia. for Miller. And the shot is long. Hornets leading by 7. It's stolen by Bagley. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. He feeds it to Bagley. Pass to Avdia. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Avdia's got 11.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Yep, it counts. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Jones kicks to Avdia. Here's Liver. The Hornets pull it in.
Hey, there was a defender nowhere to be found there. And because of that, he only has himself to blame.
Williams has a screen for Martin. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Avdia with it, and it's Martin picking him up. They set the pick. Pass delivered. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
34 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Miller outside. Williams a screen, and it's Miller penetrating, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
Substitution on the court.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Outstanding focus from Seth Curry. Nice job there of staying in control of the shot, even with the contact.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gisbert kicks to Holmes. Hit the floater, and the layup is good. Holmes got 6 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Hornets ahead, up by 7. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Smith. Nick Richards out there with Pokuševski. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's man in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's man. Connects from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Gisbert to the left side wing. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Curry passes to Pokusevski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Poole up top. And the pass to Kispert. Sweet move. And the dunk by Kispert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Pokusevski. Back to Curry. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You know, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
And both free throws good for Curry. Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Kuzma outside. Now here's Holmes. Defended by Richards. Back to Holmes. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Smith the pass to Mann. There's the pick. Now Pokusevski. From deep three-point land, Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And he lays it straight in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Man, nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now Pokusevski. Fader on the way. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Poole, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Back to Martin. From the arc. A shot that time, not on target. Wizards trail by 9. Fires the 3. And it's Livers missing. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. The feed to Bridges. The kick out to Williams. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Charlotte.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Hornets leading by 11. Martin the pass the ball. Out to Miller. Martin against Poole. And it's Martin missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. Back to Kuzma. And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ahead. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte. Poole against Ball. Here's Kuzma. Outside Bagley. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Avdia. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good...
watching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Now Washington starting 5. They've got Tyus Jones, Abdia out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Now here's Jones. Out to Bagley. Here's Livers, covered by Wembanyama. Back to Bagley. It's Abdia on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Coulibaly. There's the drive. Out to Bagley. Livers passes to Bagley. Oh, ripped away. From outside the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's Osman. Outside Wembanyama. First quarter, just over a minute played. Osman passes to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now here's Jones, who hits the three-pointer.
Tyus Jones with one of his own, always looking for a challenge.
Vassell passes to Osman. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Wizards.
Spurs foul. Sohan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. Out to Bagley. The 3 is up. And the Wizards with another 3.
Tyus Jones always put it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
Now here's Vassell. He's guarded closely. Osman, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's Abdia on the wing. To the left wing. Takes the 3, sinks the tray.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Osman. The 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Jones. It's Abdia on the wing. And again, Washington with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Osman. 12 points for him.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan. Getting assertive near the bucket.
Out to Bagley. It's Abdia on the wing. He's got 5. And there it is for him. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Osman beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
And he nails the 3rd. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones against Jones. Here's Koulibaly. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Avdia. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Osman on the wing. 14 points for him. Outside Jones. He takes it in. Here's Avdia. And again, it's Washington converting.
Outstanding read by the point guard Jones, knowing exactly when to fire over the pass.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Corey Kispert out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Champagny, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Out to the right wing. Johnson a screen on Poole. Here's Branham. Rebounded by Kuzma.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Launches it. And again, Washington with a triple.
When Kuzma is this focused, he shoots it so well, even outside his comfort zone.
Johnson passes to Champagny. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Wizards with a lead. To the paint. Here's Shamet. Missed inside.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Kispert's shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Champagny. Oh, they pick off the pass. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Shamet. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot, the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Kuzma, that's good.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Here's Champagny. He's got 5. Massey, the pass to Branham. For 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Holmes finds Kuzma. Picked by Holmes. From downtown. And the Wizards with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. and he's been relentless.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Champagny. They set the pick. With the drive. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Barlow's checked in for San Antonio. Stolen by Holmes. Poole with the ball. Still without a bucket. Kispert, the pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
When trading Shamet for Tobias Harris, the Sixers feared they were giving up a great three-point shooter, and they were right.
Here's Champagny. That shot wide open. Champagny's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
It's Shamet on the wing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And again, Washington with a triple.
Landry Shamet is a skilled shooter, and his team, they need that spacing.
Branham passes to Champagny. There's the 3. No luck on that one. It's Shamet on the wing. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlight. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Sohan in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
That's money in the bank. Jones looks to score from deep whenever he can.
Outside Wembanyama takes a 3. Vassell left side, 3-pointer. Rebound Washington. Right wing. On the take. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Osman. Pass to Sohan. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 16 points.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Here's Livers. Fires for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Vassell passes to Osman. Here's Wembanyama. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Jones has got his first basket.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Bagley up top. Livers passes to Bagley. To the left side wing. Clock at 6, and there's a pick. Pass to Livers. Here's the 3. fires in the triple. He's got 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vassell. No points yet. Going inside, and that one drops.
I love the aggressive attitude of Devin Vassell. Excellent job on that drive.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Livers' shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
From deep, Wembanyama. Jones grabs the board. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Avdia from outside. Vassell with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Sinks it from distance. Osman's got 19 points.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Pass to Avdia. 1:07 left in the third quarter. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Sohan. The Wizards making their last shot. 4 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Outside Jones. Pass to Avdia. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Osman. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bagley. Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Livers. Got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, Jordan Poole out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Holmes in at the center position. Now here's Poole. Pass to Shamet. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Holmes. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Wizards lead by 15.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Here's Johnson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Massey pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Washington with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. Here's Kispert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Barlow. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Osman. Knocks it down from distance. Osman's got 22 points.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Avdia from outside. Oh, he trains it. His sixth make and 9 tries so far.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Jones drives in. Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Jones. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Livers. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Sohan. Vassell right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You never want to foul a jump shooter, but that just shows how much respect they have for Vassell's jump shot.
Champagny, he's checked in for Jones. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for Jones. And that one's good. Poole.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
Pass to Avdia. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. This is the baby hook.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
They set the pick. Osman into the lane. Over to the left wing. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off? The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Osman. 4-3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Poole. Tightly guarded. Kuzma against Wembanyama. Bagley for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Great dive from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
It's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams at center. Ball with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Takes a three, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They swipe it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. And there's the drive. Passes it to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Vassell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Wembanyama for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
The drive-by Ball. Bridges passes the ball. Releases from 15. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs leading by 6. Vassell wide open. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The thing about Vassell, he has deeper range than a lot of people give him credit for.
Martin's in the post, defended by Jones. And here's Miller outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Vassell, no good. Hornets trail by 6. Miller up on top. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 5.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Kicks it out to Jones. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Miller. 5 points in the game. It's good. 7 points in the game.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. The pass to Zohan. Here's Osman, covered by Miller. Back to Osman. Pass to Vassell. Offensive rebound. Here's Zohan. Back to Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Miller. A beautiful reverse layup.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Devin Vassell has been on display for the San Antonio. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in at the point guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And that one misses. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Smith for 3. And again, the Hornets missing. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson outside. The three-pointer, no good. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The shot by Curry, no good. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Barlow. They set the pick. Back to Johnson. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Devontae Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Hornets trail by 3. Smith left side. Out to the wing. Now Pokuševski. Still without a basket. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And Johnson is still honing this part of his game, but this is an encouraging sign.
Out to Smith. Here's Pokuševski, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Barlow. With the step back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
A 3-ball. Akusevsky can't hit.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Johnson sets the screen for Graham. And there's the pass to Champagnie. Pass to Bassi. Kicks to Graham. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Charlotte ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Smith right side from the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Champagnie. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Champagnie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson against Curry. Pass to Pokusevski. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. .55 seconds left to play here in the half. Graham, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Graham. Here's Champagnie. He's got 6. This is it to Barlow. Clock is at 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smith. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson goes in to the middle. Here's Barlow. The rebound by Richard.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. Vassell against Martin. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drops one in from the wing. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Wow. Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Zohan, the pass to Osman. Shot clock at 5, and the shot is good. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
There's Ball with the three, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And the basket by Vassell.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Martin wide open. He fires, and nothing is falling for him right now. Vassell with it. Bridges covering. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. Vassell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
The Hornets have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The pass to Osman. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Bridges outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
They set the screen. Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside for Martin. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
It's stolen. Vassell with it. Williams picks him up. Launches a three. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Vassell, no good. Hornets trail by 14. Miller outside. Fires for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. Wembanyama's got 7.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Ball with the bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. From deep, Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting with a comfortable lead up by And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Passes it to Barlow. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. No good on the triple. Hornets trail by 12. Smith on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Spurs working the ball around now. Now the pass to Barlow. Inside. Here's Bassey. Shoots over Richards. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Spurs leading by 14. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Johnson from outside trains the three-pointer.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Launches it. Man gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Barlow. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Here's Pokusevski. Offensive rebound. Pass to Richards. Now Pokusevski. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Johnson outside. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 14. Man can't hit. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Johnson from outside. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hornets trail by 11. Curry is inside. Johnson on him. Here's Pokusevski. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson from outside. Here's Barlow. Out to the right wing. Bassey, the pass to Champagny. Hits it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pokusevski can't hit.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Spurs.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
Takes the 3, and it's LaMelo Ball with the 3.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before. and we're seeing it again.
Here's Osman, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jones, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Zohan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. 1 second left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for...